My name is Laura Lopez. I chose to do my learning centers over the rainforest. I have a focus on first grade English language arts. My first station is going to be where students will listen to If I Ran the Rainforest on tape. When they're finished, they will draw a picture of their favorite rainforest animal. This appeals to visual, auditory, and interpersonal students. It will also benefit English language learners, dyslexia students, and SPED students. The second learning station that I have set up is where students will read about the toucan and then they will color a picture of the toucan. This will also appeal to visual and hands-on learners. Modifications can be made with either having a partner or having a teacher's aide that could help English language learners or even dyslexia students. The third station will be a read the rainforest poem, and then students will draw the 4 animals the poem talks about in their journal. This will appeal to visual students and hands-on students, and it will also be a benefit to the GT students. GT students will be able to read the poem and determine exactly which animal is being referred to, and then modifications could be made for other learners that might need some assistance with reading the poem and maybe even determining exactly which animal is being spoken about. The fourth station is where students will fill out a KWL chart as they go through the activity. They'll watch the Brain Pop Junior video on the rainforest, and they can answer a short quiz at the end when they're finished and obviously finish completing the KWL chart. This will appeal to visual and hands-on learners, auditory learners. This will also be a benefit to the GT students as well as English language learners, dyslexia students, SPED students, and once again modifications can be made such as having an instructional aide or partnering the student so as they get the assistance they need as they go through the centers. The fifth station is going to be where students have access to the rainforest poster. The rainforest poster actually states the various sections such as the forest floor, the understory, canopy, and emergent layers, and there's quite a selection of various animals that make up those layers. There will also be access to the book that we read in class, and students are going to fill in some animals from each layer of the rainforest. They can use the poster and the book to help them. That will help them complete the research paper where they determine where each animal will go. This will appeal to the visual learners. They can also have modifications. It's really going to benefit all learners, but modifications can be made for SPED students and ELLs and dyslexia students, such as they could have an instructional aide or a partner. They could also maybe draw the animal if they're unable to write the name. They could draw it. The poster actually will specifically show them how to spell if that's needed. And moving along to the sixth station, students will use the worksheets to sort rainforest nouns, verbs, and adjectives. And what they will do is they will have their list here. They'll come over here and they'll cut out various verbs, adjectives, and nouns, and they will glue them to this page. And this is going to appeal to your visual, your hands-on, and interpersonal learners. This is really going to benefit your GT students, and with modifications such as aides or even a partner, your SPED students and your English language learners could also benefit. So this was my English language arts first grade rainforest learning stations.